Hey there, it's Loki Junda. Tonight we're going to be trying out a demo playtest. I've got a few things in the thumbnail there. There's a few games that are actually all very different kind of horror games, or horror themed as far as I'm concerned. I want to start off with most of these games I know very little about. This one is Prospice, Anomalous Logistics. This is developed by CodeWakers, published by Forklift Interactive. It looks like it's, I don't know, like, from my very limited things, it almost seems like it could be slightly akin in some themes to, God, what was that game? Death Stranding, as far as the delivery stuff goes. The description we have: haul cursed cargo across a haunted island where the terrain can take your life and every road bears the scars of the past. So this is trucking dead gods. I have only started this up long enough to make sure that my computer would run it well enough that I could do this. So I know nothing about this. I'm going into this very blind. It looks absolutely fantastic. The few minutes that I tried really had me curious to see where this could go. Hey there, piano. So, really excited by this. This might end up being a kind of a multi-part stream. We're going to do this game first, if it takes up the whole time. Next time, we'll get to either Late Night Manifest or Die to Play. Late Night Manifest is a more classic fixed camera angle survival horror game with some interesting mechanics and difficult puzzles. I've played that one a little bit so far, and I'm enjoying it, and I really would like to do some stuff for that. And then Die to Play is, it makes me think of, actually I should add another one to this, because it's another game I'm really excited about. Here, my cult, it's kind of a meta cross-genre action RPG horror thing, and Die to Play actually seems like it does some of the similar things that Here My Cult does, as far as this kind of meta game you're playing in there. And it's another roguelike one, but it's kind of more like a deck builder, whereas Here My Cult is an action RPG. So yeah, I'm definitely going to add Here My Cult to this, because I love that game. On our main channel, Insert Coin Gaming and Reviews, we have an interview I did with the developer, if you want to check that out. He says some really cool stuff about the game. One of my favorite things for Here My Cult is the soundtrack stuff. It's fantastic. Anyway, this one, horror, trucking, dead gods. I don't really know what to expect. So let's see. That's cool, piano. See, so far, jumping right in, it's a great image we have right at the start. All right, okay, we got a couple people here in my truck, all right. I think we're good to go, rookie. Surgical team managed to separate the specimen with minimal tissue damage. Oh, let me see. If there's any audio issues, if the audio of the game is too loud compared to me, just let me know. Godspeed, rookie. Let's see, does this other guy say anything? Can I run? Alright, that's a run. Cold outside. It's a multi-line test. It's the second entry of that test. Pretty cool, huh? Here, let me actually bring this down just a little bit. Hello, this is a test dialogue entry. How are you doing today? I love that. That's great. I really like it when demos and playtests, or the developers build into demos and playtests, nod to the fact that you're doing that there is a demo for, what is it called? Tower of the Borderlands, I think, where they, in a way I found amusing, mention it's a demo during the game. Oh, this eyeball that normally represents sanity goes up when I get near this thing. Can I climb its bone leg? Alright, maybe it's only the head. Alright, can I duck? Alright, I can run. Okay, nope, it doesn't like that. I hope I'm not setting myself up for failure by having done that. This is my cargo. A nice giant hand. Oh, is it this one's hand? I guess it is. But this hand looks a little... Oh, okay, my sanity comes back. This hand looks so much fresher. Did I fix it? I brought the other one down, the game volume down a little bit. Here, let me do it one more time. This is one of the games where the audio stops when I click outside the window, which for this particular type of application bugs me. I can't say I have. Alright. Parking brake is holding your truck in place. Press right shoulder to disengage it and start moving. So I am playing with a controller because that's how I prefer. Alright. Now, we do have limited fuel, so I think I shouldn't go crazy exploring, maybe. At least not yet. Let me do this so I can see things easier. Okay, uh-oh, I'm rolling back. That's not good. There does seem to be a good level of ambient noise in this one. Oops. There's one thing I forgot to do. Okay, that's taken care of. Shift to low gear. Shift down to low gear when driving through mud. Yeah. Alright, come on, get out of here. Alright, now we can kick it up. It's automatic there. Alright, we got all-wheel drive we can do too. Wait, oh, am I in mud again? Shift down to low. Okay, yeah, we gotta turn the all-wheel drive on here. There we go. Nice, peaceful drive. The countryside, all in a God's severed hand. Maybe we'll be able to start picking up some speed now. Now we can sit in the engine. Much quieter. Alright, press view to access your PDA, which contains the map and other features. Your position on the map is approximated based on signal from 3 nearest radio masts. Terrain features Okay, triangulation error. I love this. I love this. This is somebody... This is made by someone who understands, like, how triangulation works. Oh, God. This is going to be a little bit for my age. Because I'll be honest, triangulation of cell phones via towers and stuff is not something I have kept up to date with as far as modern technology. But about 10 or so years ago, generally speaking, in most cases, you're not getting very approximate things. So like all the shows back then that were like, we know you were at this address because we triangulated your cell phone signal. It's like you wouldn't get that accuracy. And you have various things because cell phone tower signal is affected by the terrain, buildings, and the location. And so the path to that tower is going to be in a range. So you have 3 ranges and yeah. Anyway, I like that. That was a cool detail. All right, you can also review all controls and features anytime in the manuals tab. All right, here is our approximated location. Here are the towers. Okay. So see, yeah, if you were like hitting these 3 towers and say there's this one here and you're right here, if this is like an elevated mountain, it might think that you're further away than you actually are. So maybe it would say, okay, well, you could be somewhere over here, when in fact you're not. Like somewhere over here that has a clearer path to it. Hard to say. I don't know if I'm going to like it, honestly. I think it looks really cool, but I have not played through it or anything, so we'll have to see, like, when I think it's a really inventive premise, but we'll have to see when the horror and the gameplay really kicks in, what it's like. Because we're on the road here, let's see. Alright, we can look through, codecs. Fenrir Directive. Oh, I like the name. Formed in 1979 during a closed UNCD session, the Fenrir Directive holds absolute authority over Nastronde Island, buried deep within layers of UNCD bureaucracy and funded through misallocated defense budgets of participating countries. Its goal is to study occult in all of its forms. Its operational arm, Project Crimson Aurora, oversees exploration of Nastronde, carries out surveys and expeditions of the island and authorities, and authorizes artifact extraction. Different branches of PCA specialize in a wide range of practical and occult tasks, from logistics and containment to precognition, remote viewing, and dream invasion. One tower defense is a lot of fun. I do really like that one. I haven't played it in a minute, though. Oop, I can honk. Oh, that's a quick way in. Okay, I see. Alright, we'll head over this way. I guess this is our first delivery complete, maybe. You have arrived at the Outpost 2. From now on, it'll be your main base of operations. You can sleep or refuel your truck and pick up new missions here. To leave your truck, come to a full stop and press and hold D-pad down, or your parking brake button. Okay, there we are. Take a look around our new home base. Yeah, Terratech Legion I've only played for about a minute. I do like the ambient music we got going on. It's well done for the atmosphere, I think. photographs. Of course, a picture of a dog and a cat. Oh. It spooked me for a second. Oh, there's a fella here. Alright. Okay, no access, track corrupted. Okay. For a second, I thought there was going to be a lot of stuff to read. From internal dev team, why not? To internal logic pathfinder, a word from the dev. Thank you sincerely for taking part in this playtest. It really means a lot to me, and I hope you'll enjoy exploring the world I've been making. As it's an early development build, it'll most likely contain bugs, placeholder content, and we'll miss quite a few core systems and features. Want to report a bug, need help of any kind, or just want to share your thoughts, you're always welcome to join our Discord server. I will do that. Link in the pause menu. I will do that. First hall, great job. Okay, we have our map. Okay, so we can upgrade our truck. I don't think I have anything to do that with. Oh, I have 300. There's our codex supplies. North Star's disposable navigation device designed to provide temporary real-time navigational data in the most extreme conditions. Okay, so this will help us navigate when we can't triangulate, I guess. Yes, there is. I do have Game Pass. I like it a lot. Alright, supply run, black box, crossroads, first hall. We're done with first hall. But we have arranged the search for that one. Are these... This one looks like it's pretty close by here. Let's bring the mouse in over here. So, going from this lake here... Uh-oh. There we go, let me do that. Going from the lake here, so we have that all the way up to there. But then, right to that point, so that is... It looks like it's that lake. Then we go a little further. So maybe it's like right over here, so maybe that one is a little farther. But this is to right there in like the little nook. So this is to right here. So this looks like it's the closest one. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright. We finally received a shipment of the new Mark II nav spires. Guys from Fernwick Dornfield assured us that with the new warding system, they should last us at least a couple of years in the field. Which means that we are finally ready to begin augmenting our navigation infrastructure within NavSpire Grid. You're given the honor of placing the first spire at the crossroads between Outpost 2, Dig Site Echo 7, and Transport Hub 1. Can I take them? Oh, I can take them all. I want to do Crossroads first. How are you doing today? It's cold outside. Hello, this is... Okay. Alright, so it's all kind of randomized test dialogue. That's fun. Alright, the hand is gone. How do I know what's what? Oh, there's the nav spire. Okay. Well, let's try leaving those. We'll reverse now. Alright, so we gotta go to here. I think it said the best way was kind of up this way. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So reverse. Keeps throwing me that it's not just like pressing brake. Oh, it is just pressing brake to reverse as well. Okay. So we gotta go north. Do I have a compass? I do. On the top of the screen. So I gotta cut this way. Oh, come on. Did I forget to refuel? We can do it. We can make it. Go at an angle. Come on. Alright, we are going to... Because I actually do think I forgot to refuel. So maybe we should make sure we do that, because I feel like running out of fuel is not what we want to do. Ah. Or did it... maybe... No, we didn't use that much fuel just from that. Would it be this? Oh no, okay, it's gotta be this here. Okay, vehicle refueled, I see. Maybe we'll just try and go this way, actually. Oh, wow. Nice. It sounds like it could be a cool one. I use a Corsair keyboard myself. Alright, so looks like pretty much northwest is where we want to go, so probably about that direction. Okay, is it like we can't get over any of this stuff? Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. No, I don't like that. Alright, so... we might have done a blunder. Maybe that's why I was saying we should follow that road that we can kind of see. Alright, I'm learning. This isn't Skyrim. Gotta think our pathing a little better than this. Maybe we can make it over the mountain. Okay, it looks like we got a road here, and I want to go up to there. And it was, yep, this way. And it is at the end of the lake, right around here. Trying to use a map that isn't perfectly matched up. Navigate. What is that? Should I go look at that? Wait, why did it... I don't know if I should do this. Thicker teardrop. No, I didn't read the other mission descriptions. No. Was this what I needed for any of them? That feels like it's gonna fall out. What happens if I get too far from the truck? I see the signals going down as I increase my distance. Let's leave that there for now. Get it on the way back, maybe. There's lots of stuff not rated M on Game Pass. Yeah, see, I'm not there. Wait, am I? No. Wait, that is the river. I did pass the lake. But not by that much. Alright, it's saying there's a dock. By this little lake. Or at least maybe there used to be. Can I go in the water? Could I not? This feels unnecessarily frightening. Alright, so this looks like I'm in the little... This looks like it's the right here spot. So now I should just kind of go north and see path deviating. And going more east. I mean west. Okay, so that should be this, alright. Maybe I was going the right direction after all. Winding my way through. on now. Alright, I think it's about right. We gotta be getting close now. Alright, let's see. Can we... That's as in as we can zoom. Okay. I wonder when we get close enough if it'll tell us that we're there. I got a little bit to go still. This looks like it could be the crossroads. There we go. You can deploy nav spires to create permanent map markers that help you with navigation. To deploy the nav spire, take the assembly kit, place it on the ground, and activate it by holding X. Alright, let's go ahead and put that. Alright. So now we have... Alright, so that's where we are. Okay, that'll help. Turn off all-wheel drive. We're going downhill now. We're not going to need that. The roads are not necessarily clearly marked. I suppose that makes quite a bit of sense. Grab that Icker thing on the way back here too. Starting to get dark and spooky. Can I throw it in? Now let's see how much things move. Do they all actually sit still when they're back in the truck bed? That I wasn't sure about. I didn't know if we were going to have to deal with a lot of physics with that. Yeah, there's a nice bit of style here on this one. I think there's a lot of potential for this. I'm liking it so far. Slow pace doesn't bug me too much. Sometimes it feels right. But they got the tone and the atmosphere done nice. Back all the way up to that. Now before I forget, fuel the truck. But what can I do with this? Weird, it is hard to see that there. Do you know? The deployment test was a success. Now you will be able to request additional nav spires in the supplies menu at the outpost terminal. Expand the grid and ensure reliable navigation throughout the island. Okay, that's nice. And, okay, we don't have more of that. Now, what are our other missions? Black box. Okay, we have to search there. Maybe we can go ahead and do that, because that was actually not too far from where we went. We lost another bird a few days ago. The entire island was declared a no-fly zone years ago, but someone always thinks the rules don't apply to them. Now we've got another helicopter on the dirt and black box that needs recovering. We don't have intel on the exact crash site, so you'll have to pinpoint it yourself using your RF scanner. Okay, we can afford that stuff. But I don't want to yet. Should I sleep? Yeah, I mean, it depends. I kind of plan on streaming until about 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, at least. But we'll see how far this goes. May switch out. Alright, so we want to go over there. So we'll take that same path we were taking. That's the nav spire, but we will not. Okay, so, oh, this right here is the stream. We're gonna follow the stream up. I see now. Okay, we'll follow the stream up and then see where we can come off over that way, I guess. Guess we don't need the lights on right now. Nice early morning drive. Yeah. Alright, here's the stream. Oh, let's see, should I cross it now? And try, see, we're way off here. It's got us way off. We are actually located right about this spot here. So we are gonna stay on the right side of this and see if we can get up. So we're gonna cross first. There we go. Helicopter. Black box for a helicopter. This might have been a bad route to go, but didn't see much of a choice. Cargo unfastened. What cargo? Okay, so this looks like a way I cannot go. Alright, maybe we can do around this way. might have to, like... No, we shouldn't have to go all the way around. I wish I could... Yeah, we'll just figure it out. Maybe we'll find out what happens when we run out of gas. Alright, roller coaster ride. Maybe we can go this way. Oh. To operate the winch, exit your vehicle and interact with the winch spool at the front of your truck. Equip the winch to an anchor and press X while aiming at the ground to secure it. The anchor's LED strip indicates how stable the attachment point is. Rocks or trees. Okay, once the anchor is secured, you can activate the winch by holding Y. Alright, so this was probably the way I was supposed to go. I see. No! Alright, we got this, we got this. We'll go up a little bit. I do not like how much gas we're using. Well, I mean, it's that the game is supposed to be tricky with regard to this. They're not trying to make it easy. I think this is a big part of the game mechanics here. I might not be doing this in a particularly good way. Okay, it pulled it up automatically. I wasn't sure about that. Alright. You are currently in range of your objective. Exit your truck, press D-pad left in order to equip the radio frequency scanner tool. RF scanner allows you to detect artifacts, anomalies, and some type of man-made hardware. You'll get both audio and visual feedback. Okay. So that means I must be... I went up here, and then I came up this part here, so I guess I must be right around here now. If I can see that tower, that's that one. Okay. There we go. Trying to see if there was some bodies in there. Any clues? Alright, we got that. Now this part should be easy. I wonder if we can just go down the river. Even though that might actually be a bad idea. I don't know. I mean, we're building a navigation network with the nav spires. No! you know what? I thought when I said it, I think this could be a bad idea. That was why I thought that. You know what? Why don't we go ahead, throw that right there. Oh God, I might have made a mistake. Oh God, what have I done? There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh God. Oh no, oh no. I can't get out. Well, where does it put us? No, I see. That is, we did go the way it was expected. Well, obviously, we got the tutorial information. Alright, we can do this a little better now. We know the route. We know what we're doing. We know that trying to go down the river is a bad idea. Cross the river and use the winch and then go down that way. It's getting a little foggy. It's looking like Silent Hill in here. Had to say it. Alright, not very stable, but we'll see how that works. Isn't it? No, no, okay. Oh, come on. All right, here we'll pop this over. No, 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 no. Pull us away from. All right, here we go. We're doing all right. Now we're gonna find our old helicopter right over here. We don't really need. All right, we've reclaimed our ground. Okay, so I guess where it falls, I see. I thought if it didn't kind of look like it locked in, then it wasn't secured down anymore, but I guess it's just wherever it falls, it just by default kind of is. Alright, so we came up this way. Oh, come on, what the heck? Oh god, no, 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 no. Wait, do we have that Icar thing in the base still? I think not, though. I guess we won't find out what that's for. To complete the delivery, manually transfer cargo from your truck bed to the loading bay. Okay. Once all cargo has been moved to the unloading area, interact with the outpost terminal. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Great job. All right, let's see. An autonomous transport hub west of here is running low on supplies. It needs to be resupplied before reserves dry up. 3 cargo crates. Looks like we're going west. And then to northwest, and then there's a mountain pass somewhere up there. Okay. I guess kind of like up here. I think it's this spot, maybe. Yeah. Wish there was like a better way to try and see this map. Ooh, I have an idea. Take a quick picture. Nope. Out to the west, kind of follow this path here. This is the road we're following. And then right past this thing here, I think, is where we want to come down. Because we want to come right here, I think. Okay, the rain makes it muddy. That makes at least a little bit of sense. Guess we could have done some upgrades to help a little bit. This is the turn, so we're almost where we need to be to start heading south. I think it's right on the other side of this rock here. Might have to do a wench here. Okay, maybe it's one more thing. Maybe it's this rock here, actually. Did I not go far enough? Did I go too far? Come on. Okay, maybe this is it. Ooh, there we go. Alright, we're heading south. That seems good. That's the direction we want to go. Says we might be in the right spot. son of a... For the love of God. So, I think this is it. But son of a bitch. I forgot to load the cargo on the truck. Oh my God, I wonder if I should like try and just... Alright, let's just look around here. Oh God. I could self-terminate and then pop back up and then just start from there since I know the path now. What do we have here? Alright, automated transport hub, scheduled elevator maintenance. Cargo 1, crate 1, 2, and 3 in transit. Yeah. Yeah, in transit. Sure they are. Let's find out what happens if you get too far from your truck. Because I noticed, like, the signal goes down. Let's see if something happens. Turn back. We're not going to listen. Okay, then we get a signal loss, so another, like, game over thing. Okay, that works out. So now we can not forget to do this part of it. Come on. I want you to lay in there nicely. Let's see what happens with that. Alright, we can do this. We know the way. Easy peasy. It's not raining, so it's not all muddy now. Oh, I guess it is just muddy here in general. Never mind. I'm sure that's something they've got to add though. As far as the psychological horror aspect, we haven't seen much outside of the first little area. There's got to be another scare or something in here somewhere for the end. At this point, I am thinking that once we complete this delivery, that will be the end of what we have going on here. So we're gonna get here. Use our winch. I don't think we need much from it. Ah, we can grab that. No, what the heck is going on here? Alright, that went poorly. Alright, let's grab our... Let's see, can we reorganize a little bit? Can we put something on the top there? Let's see what happens with that. The heck are we stuck on, man? Oh, I'm an idiot. Parking brake was on. Oh yeah, it's sliding around up there. You know, Maybe I'm just being an idiot trying to go up that way. Maybe going up right there would be just easier. Hey, there we go. That worked. All right, we're going to get this delivery complete. Of course, I almost missed noticing this happened. All right, let me rearrange. I think I should have put the big one on first, maybe. Because that one's giving me problems right now. All right, I like that. Now let's see. Can you fit, like, next to it? I don't think that's the way I wanted to go. Was it? I did all that nonsense saying, at least I'd know which way to go now. And not sure that's true anymore. Let's see, that's heading straight north. And then back to the east. Yeah, I need to go this way, I think. Oh yeah, because here's that rock where I was like, maybe that's the one. Okay, here we go. This is it. We made it. It's right down ahead of us. Yeah, man. There we go. Great job. Okay. Now I guess we drive back. I like how our tools are sitting there. Oh, there's this thing here now. We'll take this back home. Uh-oh. I made a wrong turn. Well, the direction we need to go. As long as we don't do anything crazy. Okay, maybe... Let's see, is this... Maybe this was the road. Oh yeah, there we go. We managed to find it. If from a slightly different angle. Now I'm gonna assume then we turn whatever this is in the same way. Artifact. A crystallized sphere of concentrated ichor, approximately 25 to 30 centimeters in diameter. The soil of the island is highly saturated with ichor. With certain conditions are met, the ichor particles within the surrounding soil begin converging toward localized points, slowly growing into a solidified sphere. The exact mechanism of formation is still unknown, although it seems like the Earth itself rejects the material, making it float slightly above the ground. Ichor is a valuable resource, highly sought after. Oh, the dig site. We got a new mission now. And it looks like we got to go farther than we have so far. Okay. Alright, we've just received a transmission from our boys at the dig site from Echo 7. They've unearthed an intact Homo auroralis fossil in almost perfect condition. We need it transported back here for further study. It's a rare find, so handle it with care. Alright, we're gonna have to basically go the same way we did before, just now. And instead of going south, we're gonna keep following north. Alright. But let's see, how much we we have 950 SP. Let's see. Roof rack, additional space to securely carry cargo on the roof. Supply more fuel to the engine for extra torque at the cost of higher fuel consumption. Okay, let's see. Winch upgrade. Length to 16 meters, okay. UV lights. Oh, these are all locked. I can't afford that. I can afford the roof rack, those supplies. We could do a nav. Let's try that in case we get a little lost. And let's bring it. Let's do 2 and 2. Oh, I see. Alright, let's do the roof mount then. If I can still. I might not be able to. it threw this off. Alright. So I didn't know that the darts were going to be like this too. Alright, so we can bring some nav spires. Work on building our network up. And these things. There we go. We're refueled. Beginning our journey. Yeah, we'll just go out this way. if I can try and avoid the mud a little bit here. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to reverse. I gotta be careful of that. Alright, that's that part. The loop around. Oh, almost lost the nav spire. Oh, I see. It's that one. Okay, stacking them does not make them securely fastened. Oh, maybe they can only be securely fastened while we're at like a docking station. Oh no, it's secured there now, I see. Where that road split before, this time I do want to go the north way. Alright, so right now I am right at the nav spire. Okay, so then I just keep going and then follow around and go north. What is this? Oh, is this? Oh, this must be the dig site, because I'm here already. Yes, I should just plop down a nav spire for now. This is it. Just make sure there's nothing else around here. That's an awfully... Huh. Alrighty then. Alright, we have the nav spire activated, so now we can just go back. Something spooky's got to happen at some point. What? Wait a second. What is that? What is this? I don't know what this is, but I don't appear to be able to do anything with it right now. Wailing spiral. I just kind of figured out I can take pictures of things. Alright. Let's see what it says. Wailing spiral. Okay, there's other things to do. A grim remnant of a catastrophic accident that occurred here during the early days of the Crimson Aurora incursion into the island. As no witnesses survived, the exact cause of the incident remains unknown. It's believed that Survey Team 6 discovered an unstable artifact at the site, triggering the event. In a matter of microseconds, their earthly bodies merged together into simultaneously grotesque and beautiful divine geometry. The double helix is every molecule of their DNA unwinding and looping into itself through a higher dimension as their souls became forever crystallized inside the structure. Positioned prominently near several major transport routes, the site serves as a reminder of the kinds of dangers Estrene holds. To this day, pathfinders traveling nearby often leave cigarettes and MREs at the spiral as a tribute to Survey Team 6. Oh, so that is Survey Team 6. Alright. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Turn lights on. Can go just this way, I think. But yeah, this is the way we came from there. Anyway. Brought all that extra navigation stuff we didn't need. I wonder if we get our money back if we set it on the delivery platform. Hey, nothing came unfastened. Oh, there's where we're going. Alright, let's find out if we deliver the fossil and simultaneously find out if we get our money back for one of the nav darts we didn't use. Clearance level increased. Access privilege elevator. Okay. Oh, photo op. Okay, we got some more stuff there too. Oh, we gotta go all the way over there. Alright, one of our pathfinders went missing in the eastern swampland. 2 days ago, according to the log from the automatic termination transmission, his Dornfeld device failed to activate and poor guy went catabatic, along with his entire truck. Person merging with its surroundings during catabasis is quite rare, so I want you to travel to the site and capture photographic evidence of the phenomena. Alright, one of the pathfinders... Oh wait, following the storm 3 weeks ago, our scouts have reported the sighting of an antique-looking ship beached near the cliffside west of here. The vessel emits so much god dream radiation that approaching the ship itself is not an option. There is a good chance of some of its cargo was washed ashore. Go there, locate the ship, scan the shoreline for potential artifacts, and bring back for analysis. The ship looks like something you see on a cover of a history book. Sure, you won't miss it. Alright, so we can do the ship or the photo op. The photo op looks closer. So maybe we'll try the photo op first. See if we can get a spooky image. Okay, the nav dart stayed. Well, I can leave it there and just bring that. And let's travel at night because we don't know that'll do anything. In some way, the openness of this kind of reminds me of how we want to go under here and up this way. The openness kind of reminds me a little bit of how, like, Shadow of Colossus was. Where you just had, I mean, you had the giant Colossus you were fighting, but between that, you were just kind of going through the landscape. So this is, I mean, this is interesting. I don't know if I'm entertaining enough to make this something good for streaming. I rely heavily on the games I'm playing, but it is really, I'm liking the, like, this is a good, like, sit home alone, just kind of, you've had a stressful day. It's almost like a relaxing psychological horror type thing to it. I mean, we'll see what else comes about. I think this is the way I want to go. Because then I'm going to see another, like, swamp here, and then I want to go north from that, basically. Can I knock these over? Not really. I think that would be the swamp stuff there. But let me just double check. Oh wait, because I'm looking at that. Yeah, so this, I should be about here doing that. Okay, nighttime was not a good idea. Really can't see that well. Anyway, too late, so going north. I like how the HUD is just showing, like, there we have our gear we're in, and there's our direction indicator. Alright, we're gonna try and use the wind shear. Get me over. Stop. Alright, this doesn't look like it's... Gonna have to find a slightly different angle to approach this. That we can't see because I decided to go at night. Oh, it looks like there's a road there. That means this is probably more the way we were meant to try and go. Let's see if we can do anything with our winch here. Ooh, really not secure. Alright, that's bugging me. Alright, so maybe I turned too early. Let's try and see if maybe there's a gentler slope over here. Oh, there's another teardrop. So I guess that worked out pretty well. And maybe... You know what? Let's go ahead and... throw down the nav spire so we can see exactly where we are. Alright, so now we know we're exactly here, so we just gotta go right up this way. Okay, I'm seeing this tower all the way in the distance. It's so dark outside, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to see the thing I'm looking for. I don't want to drive into the swamp. Is it this? Okay, this looks like it could be it. Ah. Is it this? No. There it is. Okay. Oh, now we can see it in the daylight there. Use the camera to take pictures of anomalies and other landmarks as you travel. Oh, and landmarks. Okay. Subject must be clearly visible for the image to count towards a codex entry. For every successfully photographed anomaly is automatically marked on your map, providing useful landmarks for navigation. Oh, thank God I left the lights on the truck on. Okay, so now we have that. Now we go back. What is that? Oh shit. Oh shit. Light pattern fractured. Well, that was interesting. I wonder if that was nighttime or if that was due to the mission. Oh, we didn't get back from that. Let's see, we lost our nav darts. So let's go ahead, let's try the pirate ship. Oh wow, look how far up north it goes. Alright, so we're gonna come around. I forgot to check. Or I forgot to commit to memory. But I think we should try and do here. Alright, we kind of want to go straight south until we hit the beach and then water to the west, follow the coast, pretty much. Let's see, do I have how much money? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and... Hey, we can get these now. We don't have the money for it. I'm gonna bring a nav spire. Oh, it says in stash too. You know what? Let's bring 2 nav spires. Wait, is it turning nighttime again? We're not gonna do that again. All right, beach trip. Drive is off. South till we hit the ocean, I guess. Yeah, I wonder if those things come out at night. Oh, what do we got here? Or if it's because I was carrying that thing. Or maybe that's just the landmark we can see. I want to take a picture of it, though. Getting foggy again. Now we're near the tower there. I guess we can't. I am wondering if maybe that's what that beeping I was hearing was telling me that that thing was nearby. That's something. Go west, and we're gonna not keep following down here. We're gonna go straight through the forest, I think, and then start heading north. Let's see if we can avoid winch situations for now. This way. I want to follow, I think, I want to follow this contour line here. Even I'm starting to take for granted the map. That might not actually be where I am. Will I do something like place a nav spire? I don't know. Yeah, because I'm actually somewhere right over here. Not sure what's going on here. Is this a bug? Or something that was supposed to happen? Oh, my photo album. Oh, too bad I didn't get a picture of, Alright, what do we got going? Okay, we can recover. I wonder... Interesting. Well, now it makes me wonder, maybe we have something... I don't know, could there be a memory leak or... Because like going through the menu is going slow. Let's recover. 3 minutes ago. Let's see what happens here. Don't know. Oh yeah, but we want to go straight through the forest there. Let's see if it happens again. Again, this is a playtest, so stuff like this is expected, but the way it looked, it felt kind of hard to say if what could be going on there. Like maybe the filters for use in the aesthetic kind of went haywire. Just started getting added over and over. But we weren't hearing the audio. But I will do my due diligence. I am playtesting this, so I will reach out to the developer, show them the clip of this, see what they say. Because at least when I am doing a recording of this too, the recordings, we can see exactly what I did up to that point and try and possibly recreate some of these things. Okay, so we're going to get back to the beach. All right, we see that. We were really close to the base still, so no big loss with the having to recover the last save there. I do hope I don't come across any more of those giant skeleton guys, though. Alright, so I think we're supposed to go through the forest here. So right now we're actually about right here. So we should go this way and then kind of follow this path up, I think. You know, we could get out. Let's try this. Let's see if... Oh. There is something. Or is it? Oh, maybe that's just telling us where the truck is. If we need to know. Okay. Hey, it's good to know the scanner works for that. If you lose the truck. So at this point, I would recommend you get out of the truck, leave your lights on, so it's easier to find. Alright, that rock, so we're about here. I think this is about where we want to start heading north. For anyone watching here that hasn't been watching up to this point, the reason that I'm saying where we are and it's not shown on the map, that is not a bug or anything. That is actually how this is working. It does it more realistically, where it uses like triangulation based on towers to estimate position. So the map is a little unreliable. You have to really go off landmarks. We got a tower in front of us. Okay, we're... No, that's not. We're over here. What tower is that? That isn't one of the radio towers, because that's that one there. Maybe this is a landmark we can take a picture of and get added to the map. Let's try it. Okay. Oh no, that is... Let's see, when we did that other drop-off, we went up this way and we came down right around here. Alright, that's a drop-off station. That isn't that one, is it? No. Maybe. But that would mean that we are more here already. Maybe it was right there. So we came out this way and right down this way. Alright, I guess it could be. Which would mean that I want to go more this way. Follow the coast up here, I think. There, there's the ship. Now we can't get near the ship, but we can look for cargo on the beach. Oh, this is gonna suck getting out of here. I think I see cargo already. Now my signal's almost lost. Alright, let's grab this and head back. Alright, there's something off with this box. I'm gonna have to be quick, it looks like. Alright, hopefully I can do this without the winch. Put it in low gear there. Low gear and all. I like leaving the all-wheel drive on. It's probably not good. But I think we're not even at half fuel, so we got enough to get back. Unless we get lost. Since we know that we could try going up this other way. There's that nav spire where we dropped off the cargo there. I think that was right up here. Yeah, I see it there. That might be a good idea. So from here, you just kind of go up this way, I remember. Definitely a good game to memorize the map for. Here is the road, I think. Kind of, or not quite. If I head vaguely east, that should be good. Yeah, I just turned too soon. Yeah, this is right. No. There we go. That was close. I guess those things only come out at night. because the whole time we've been driving around in the day, we didn't. But the one time we drove out at night, we eventually ran into one. All right, now we just have okay, oh, we have another delivery. Climb. The crate you've recovered from that ship is giving us nothing but trouble. The amount of God Dream energy it emits interferes with our equipment. We haven't even opened the box yet. Luckily, Transport Hub 2 is currently vacant, so we can safely quarantine it there for future processing. Deliver the crate there along with the equipment necessary to study its content. That's quite a ways up there. Anyway, I think this is a good place to stop. I know that I was planning on trying a couple different demos or playtests. This one went longer than I thought. It is... I really like the concept, the style. The atmosphere is interesting. I like it. There is some... I don't know how to handle the things out there when they see you. Maybe you just have to hide in your truck. Maybe I'll find that out. But this is a cool concept, and it really seems like it's a good one where if you're just like looking to relax, but you want some sort of cosmic dread to permeate your piece, this might be it. I mean, I'm enjoying this. I will definitely play some more of this. Probably do a video or something on this. On the video as I just play through the rest, maybe try and figure out some of the things. But again, this is, let me make sure I get all of the information right. Prospice maybe? I think Prospice. If you know how to pronounce this, let me know. I'm not going to say that I know how to pronounce every word appropriately. But it's developed by CodeWakers and published by Forklift Interactive. Delivering cargo around a haunted island with some wild things going on and giant skeletons that crawl around on all fours at night, or at least one. Maybe there is only one, but it's interesting, and I do think it's worth keeping an eye on and check it out. And if you do like I don't know, peaceful, quiet horror, this seems like it's it. I mean, it's slow paced, but I mean, I think they're achieving everything they're going out for. I've been really interested in all the different concepts for horror games that we've been getting lately, and this is definitely one I'm going to play some more and try and keep an eye out on for a full release and everything. But yeah, I really like it. It's a little different in ways that I can appreciate. Not quite the fast-paced action of some of the other horror games, I mean, it makes it so much more impactful when you get the brief glimpses. Like, you can miss a lot of the stuff if you don't read the documents and you just kind of like look through stuff. So if you, yeah, I think I've said what I can about this without repeating myself as I do as a rambling old man. But if you stuck through, watched this, just want to say, hey, really appreciate it. If you could like, comment, subscribe, any of that. I'm going to do the other games we have in the thumbnail that I kind of was thinking I'd get to bits and pieces and try out a few different things tonight and do a variety stream. It didn't end up that way, so we're going to just break this in parts where I will stream next time. It will be another game off that list. I will add another one because there is just some other stuff. So we're going to go through and kind of stream demos and playthroughs of playtest demos, anything like that. If you are aware of any that are coming out, just let me know if you are keeping your eye on one. There's a chance I haven't heard of it, and I always appreciate hearing about new things people are excited about. So again, if you made it this far, just want to say thanks for watching. Really appreciate you. Until next time, scare well.